And do remember, it's all about www.epgfx.com. EPG is your source for graphic design, creative marketing, printing, innovative solutions, and much more. We have over 15 years experience in various aspects of the field, and we have worked with some of the top professionals in the industry. Because of this, we have been able to gain the edge over our competitors in terms of pricing, timeline, access, and customer service. Our customer service is second to none, and our support team is here to help. You can check us out online for more information at www.epgfx.com or check us out on social media on all platforms at Empro Graphics. EPG, let's go. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, big up everybody. It's the EPG Biz Talk. We're just testing out a couple stuff. If you're tuning in, share the link. If you're tuning in, share the link. Let's see who's here. We're going to be doing the EPG Biz Talk every Wednesday night. So the way we're going to be formatting it is we're going to be taking questions and comments throughout the week from our listeners, our viewers, our subscribers, and then we're going to be answering those questions live on EPG Biz Talk. So that's pretty much the format. It's nothing confusing. We're going to do some general talk. We're going to talk about what's going on. We're going to talk about different angles, different ways for you to promote your business. You know, a lot of people are taking the time and getting things done that they needed to do in their business, in their personal business. If it means getting promotional flyers sorted out, that may mean getting your logo revamped. Yeah, big up everybody checking in. Yes, Chris Dubs, I see you. So like I said, we're going to be doing these general talks every Wednesday night. We're going to be talking to the people, answering questions, you know, talking about what's going on in business. A lot of people have questions about how to get through certain hurdles in their business, um, proceed to the next steps. So we're going to be answering a lot of those questions. Um, a lot of times I find I have to repeat answers. Different clients ask a lot of questions about general things in business. So I think that a good way to get that across to everybody is to do these live sessions. So we're going to do it every Wednesday night. We've been promoting it for a couple weeks, but we took some time to get everything formatted out. So if you are tuning in and you have a question about your business, you can type it in the comments. If you want to join us live, you can send us a request, and then I will send you the link to join live. So, like I said, every Wednesday late night, we're going to be doing the EPG Biz Talk. We do have some questions that some people have asked already, so we're going to be answering those shortly. We're going to play a quick commercial, and then we're going to get back to some of the business. And do remember, it's all about www.epgfx.com. EPG is your source for graphic design, creative marketing, printing, innovative solutions, and much more. We have over 15 years experience in various aspects of the field, and we have worked with some of the top professionals in the industry. Because of this, we have been able to gain the edge over our competitors in terms of pricing, timeline, access, and customer service. Our customer service is second to none, and our support team is here to help. You can check us out online for more information at www.epgfx.com or check us out on social media on all platforms at Empro Graphics. EPG, let's go. All right, and welcome back to the EPG Biz Talk. It's the Wednesday night late night session. So one of the questions that we've had from some of the clients was why do I need a logo? This is a question that is often asked from many clients. Sometimes people will come to us and they may want request a product like business cards. They may request a banner. We have products like laptop skins and things like that. And the first question I need to ask them is, do you have a logo? If you don't have a logo, then sometimes people request to have only text. But a logo is a very important part of your business because that is the main part of your brand. That is your visual identity. That is how people recognize your business. So without a logo, it is fine to have just text, but your brand, your image, your whole identity can get lost in the mix of everyone else that's going out there. A lot of people use logos as brand identity, as I mentioned. As you're driving down the road and you're looking at billboards, signs, stores, first thing all those companies have is a logo. Some logos are bright colored, some logos are all text, some logos are image based, some logos are a combination of both. That is usually up to the type of business that you're doing and the type of message that you're trying to get across. But again, why do you need a logo? You definitely need a logo because you need to have something that people can remember and identify you by. Um, if you look over time, many businesses have logos and they may change their logos over time. Logo evolution. Companies like Microsoft, companies like Apple, companies like IBM, I believe McDonald's, Wendy's, a lot of the big brands, Burger King, KFC, a lot of these companies have gone through rebranding with logos, with logo colors, but they always try to keep the overall scheme of the logo the same, because if you switch it up too much, then again, people may not recognize your business. They may not remember that you're the same business that was running with the previous logo. So when you're making those big changes in business, it's always important to keep your marketing scheme in mind, the audience you're trying to reach, and different ways that you're planning to promote your business. Um, those are just some of the reasons why you may and should have a logo, right? Another one of the questions that we were asked is, how do I make people support my business? Um, it's a good question. It's a very good question. Um, and I think the best way I can answer is, I don't think you can really make somebody support your business in a sense, but I think you can do things that can generate business and make people want to support your business. Um, you can go out every day and tell someone, no, let me do this, let me do that, let me provide that service, let me provide that service. But until they see the benefit in you providing that service to them, then they're just going to continue doing it the method that they've been doing it, or contacting the people that they've been contacting. A lot of people don't like change. So even if they may be paying a little bit more money, or the process may take a little longer than you may be offering, um, if somebody is satisfied with the product that they're getting, then change is a hard thing. You have some people that are even willing to um, skimp on not to say quality, but again, you may be offering a better product, but if they're satisfied with the product that they're getting, then there's not really any need for them to switch and take the risk of obtaining a product that they're not satisfied with. So the best way for you to really get somebody to support your business is to really keep doing what you're doing, keep promoting yourself, and then people will contact you, see you. Maybe they may see other people supporting your business, and they may say, "Hey, I see that person working hard. I see them promoting. Let me give them a call and check to see, how their service is." And that's how you generate business. You keep doing what you're doing to the best of your ability, to the best of your quality, without reducing, you know, again, the quality of your work. And then people will see that, and that will make them want to contact you and support your business. So it's a two-way street. Another way you can get people to support your business is to support their business. A lot of times I find the best way for myself in the graphic design and promotion business is to support other businesses and then offer solutions. So before I just look at a company and say, "Hey, do this, do that," or "Hey, come spend money with me," I may not even may. Most times I'm gonna purchase their product, check to see how they're running their business, and then I may offer solutions based on that. And a lot of times when people see good intention, when they see that you're you know, spending money with them and you're willing to support their business, then it may urge them to return the favor. So that is another way to get people to support your business. So we have a couple more questions. I see a couple people checking in. So if you're just tuning in, this is the EPG Biz Talk. We're going to be doing these sessions every Wednesday uh, after 9 p.m. We're going to be taking questions and comments throughout the week, as well as during the live sessions from the viewers, and we're going to be answering them live on social media. So if you have a question about your business, if you have a question about a product, a service, you can type it in the comments. We'll answer them live, or you can send us a direct message on one of the social media platforms, or you can send us an email at mprographics@gmail.com. There's a lot of ways to contact us. Hit us up, and we're going to be giving out a lot of advice over the next coming weeks. If you have students, kids that are going to be starting their own business, and they need a little advice on how to start in different platforms and things like that, you can have them tune into these sessions and again get some advice and get some direction on their business. So we're going to take a break for a couple minutes, and then we're going to be back with a couple more questions and answers. It's the EPG Biz Talk. Thanks for tuning in, and we will be right back. All right, everybody, we are back. It's the EPG Biz Talk. Now, another question that we're often asked when it comes to products, branding, marketing materials is what is the difference between stickers, labels, vinyl labels? What is the difference? This is one of the most asked questions when it comes to new businesses and products. Now, on the surface, all three items may appear the same. On the surface, all three items may feel the same. And on the surface, all three items may appear to work the same. However, when it comes to stickers and labels, the most important factor in the mix is what you're going to use them for. Because if you're just going to be put them on boxes, if you're going to be put them on bottles, if you're going to be put them on drinks, if you're going to be put them on products that hold moisture, these are all things that will affect the type of sticker or label that you use for your product. So we have a couple different samples here. Now you may not be able to see the full texture difference through the camera, but at any time we can set up a meeting and we can go through some visual samples and show clients and have them feel the difference between the different stocks. So I'm just going to go through some different samples here. All right, so there's a lot of different options for stickers. We have standard square stickers. We also have traditional rectangle stickers. We have stickers with UV gloss. We also have round stickers, traditional round stickers on a sheet. We also have stack and peel round stickers. These are some more product labels with water resistant UV gloss. We also have clear vinyl roll labels. These are a very popular product. A lot of people like the see-through transparent finish. There's a white backing on this. So once we peel off the white backing, it's actually a see-through label. So we'll peel that off in a couple minutes just to show you guys the difference and how the application works. Now, we do have a couple vinyl stickers here. This is another vinyl sticker. Now, if I hold this on an angle, you may be able to see a little bit of texture. Again, you may not be able to see it through the lens, but I can see it through mine, so I'm pretty sure you guys can see. But the vinyl labels have a little bit of a texture on it. This is another vinyl label. This is another vinyl label. So the biggest benefit of the vinyl labels is that they don't tear as easily as the paper stickers, so they do last a little longer. The adhesive on a vinyl sticker has a little bit more tack to it as well, so it does hold better on certain products, as well as vinyl stickers are great for outdoor outdoor use as well on metals, um, and different products that may need to hold the elements of the weather. We also have die cut stickers. These are another popular item. A lot of people like their stickers cut to shape. So this is what's called a die cut sticker. If you ever hear somebody referencing a die cut means something is cut to shape. So this is a die cut sticker. This is also vinyl as well, vinyl and matte finish. So if you look at the matte finish, it has less glare on it than a UV gloss. So some people like that shine on their products, but not everybody likes that. So this is an option if you rather UV gloss, if you rather matte finish, or if you rather just standard AQ gloss. We have all options available. So again, stickers can be cut and printed any size. As mentioned, this is called stack and peel. So you just peel it off the individual and apply it to your product as such. Same thing with these on a sheet. Full circle stickers cut to shape, stack and peel, peel and apply. Big up Caesar's Crown, one of our clients. He's been with us for a couple years. Thanks for trusting EPG with your branding. If you need any beard oil, hair products, you can check out Caesar's Crown on Instagram. They got a lot of great products. We've done a lot of items for him. If you go check out his social media, um, a lot of the stuff he uses for his vendoring markets, we helped him with those branding and marketing items. So check out Caesar's Crown. Shout out Caesar's Crown, and shout out the rest of my clients as well. Shout out Pushpin, creating some great custom enamel pins. You can check them out on Instagram. Check out Right Oils, some great hair oils and different oils for dry skin, thinning hair, dry hair, thinning hair, and things like that. Another great company. Thanks for trusting EPG with your printing. Another one of our clients, Whitney's Gourmet Pepper Sauce and Pepper Jelly. Another great product. So you can check them out on Instagram. Thanks for trusting up with your branding. We created this logo as well as this label for Whitney's Gourmet. This is another logo that was created for Rodeo Buds. You can check them out on Instagram. If you check the logo, what they do is self-explanatory. They got a lot of great products as well. Check them out on Instagram. Jazzy Custom Creations, just Jazzy Custom Creations. Check them out on Instagram as well. They do a lot of birthday party items, decor, children's birthday parties, adult birthday parties, custom everything. Check them out on Instagram. Thanks for trusting EPG. Another great product, Bold Lemonade. Check them out on Instagram. Thanks for trusting EPG. We created this lovely label for Bold. I'm going to peel this one off just so you guys can get a look at the clear vinyl labels. So I'm going to show you guys the clear vinyl labels. Another hot product. One of the most requested items, I would have to say, over the last couple months. I think it's because a lot of people are, since everybody's been home through this situation, a lot of people is working on their products, getting products out that they needed to get out. So it's a hot item. It's a clear label. hold that up to the camera. Can you guys see that here? I think I'm gonna throw that on the other camera. Just give me 1 second. So this is the clear label. Again, this is one of the hottest products over the last couple months. A lot of people have been requesting this to put on their products. It's a great item. Again, your text or image stands out isolated from the background. It's great for different products, branding. I actually got my Bold lemonade right here in this glass. Shout out to Bold. Another label that was done for one of our clients, applied to a product. I was showing you guys another label earlier. This is another Caesar's Crown label. This is beard spray. So we created a label and kept the branding consistent to his other items. And this is a vinyl label. Reason why we use vinyl on this product is because it's an oil-based product, and using a standard paper sticker or even a glossy sticker would rub off after a while. Granted, a UV sticker would give it a little bit more lasting ability than the standard paper. However, the vinyl sticker will hold up to oil and slight moisture. So the vinyl labels are great products. Again, they're available in different sizes. We have round labels. We can die cut your stickers. We have different pricing options depending on what you want. Right, so these are all things that are available. Again, so to answer the main question is, what is the biggest difference between the type of labels? The biggest difference, again, is the type of texture that each label is made from, as well as the lasting ability. And obviously, there is also a price difference in certain labels depending on what you need as well. But that's your standard. That's your standard. Right? So if you're just tuning in, it's the EPG Biz Talk, late night session. We're going to be doing these sessions every Wednesday night. So if you have questions about your business, if you need direction, give us a shout. You can post your questions in the comments, or you can send us a request to join the session live. And then you could also tell us about your business and let us know, what you got going on and things that you have going on. So big up everybody I see checking in on the different platforms. If you have a question, post it in the comments. Hit us up in the DM or send us a request to join the session live. Right? So we have a couple more questions from the clients. So we're going to play a little commercial break, then we're going to get back to some more questions and answers.
Hey, what's up? Good morning. This is Jawij from the EPG. This week, it's all about circle stickers, rounded stickers. Stickers are the perfect way to brand your boxes, your products, your retail items, while allowing you to elevate your brand. We have stickers in many different sizes. We have different stocks available. We have glossy, we have matte, we have oil and water resistant. There are so many options for stickers. Give us a shout and let us know about your products, and we will let you know what the best options are for your stickers. Again, rounded stickers are on sale now. You can get 500 stickers for the low price of $225. This is a limited time offer. Contact us now, www.epgfx.com.
So shout out to everybody tuning in. If you're tuning in, post us a message in the comments. Let us know that you're here. We'll shout you out. We'll shout out your business. If you want to join the live, hit us up in the DM. Send us a message, and we'll punch you in. And you can let the massive know about what you've got going on. You can let the massive know about your business and how you've been progressing in these times. And yeah, it's the EPG Biz Talk. So another question that we've been asked is, what is the difference between an invoice and a receipt? Now, there's a couple, we could go into detail, but I think the easiest way to answer this is a receipt of payment is something that is given after you've already paid. So if you picture, you walk into a store, you're looking on the shelves, you see an item that you want, you grab that item off the shelf, you walk to the store, the cashier rings it up, you give the cashier your money, cashier gives you your change. With your change, what do you receive? You don't receive an invoice, you receive a receipt. Now, differently, that same store, when you went and picked up that shirt off the shelf, that may have been the last shirt on the shelf. So now that store has to go to their manufacturer and order more. Now, because this store deals with this manufacturer on a consistent basis, um, often orders products multiple times a month or in a sequence, scheduled sequence, there is a sensibility of trust there between the businesses. Now, again, because there's multiple transactions and I'm constantly ordering items from this vendor to replenish my stock, it may not be economical or even make sense or be feasible for every time I order something to send you payment, you send me a receipt. So what may happen in a lot of business to business transaction is I'm going to place that order for those items, but I'm not going to pay for that. You're going to send me those items. It's going to come in the mail. We're going to receive those items. But I didn't get those for free. It may appear I've got it for free, but with those items, you're also going to send me an invoice. That invoice may look like a receipt. It's going to have the same numbers and information on it as the receipt. However, that invoice is more so like an IOU, if you want to call it. So they're going to invoice you for those items that you've purchased. And on that invoice, there may be a due date or a note, or because you guys do business to business on a constant basis, you may have a monthly plan or a monthly date set that you pay for any items that were built up over that previous period. So an invoice is again like an IOU. That's different than a receipt. So if you provide a service for somebody, but they haven't paid for it as yet, or you're expecting payment, or before that product is sent, they want a confirmed amount of that order, you would send them an invoice. So the invoice is something that can be sent before the product is sent or before the payment is made, as opposed to a receipt of payment, which is sent after the payment is made. Again, if you break down the phrase receipt, the root word receive. So you've received payment. This receipt of payment is proof of that. Now, a receipt of payment doesn't always have to be formal. Um, Somebody can write a receipt of payment. A receipt of payment can be written on a napkin, it can be written on a note of paper. As long as the details of the transaction are noted in that document or in that writing, that can stand as a receipt of payment, right? So these are things that you want to be aware of. People may ask you for these items, but you may not be sure which one of them you need to give them or which one is needed at said time. So with those information, I hope that helps. We'll talk a little bit more detail about invoices and receipts and some other business documents that are well needed in business in one of the upcoming sessions. All right, I think we have one, two more questions, and then we're going to wrap it up. So we're going to play a quick commercial, and then we're going to get back into the last couple pieces of information. Hey, so shout out to everybody tuning in. This is the EPG Biz Talk late night session. We're going to be doing these sessions every Wednesday night after 9 p.m. We're going to be taking questions and comments from the viewers, and we're going to be answering them live on social media. So if you have a question, if you have a comment, you can hit us up in the DM. You can send us an email, or you can send a request to join the session live and let us know about your business. Right. So another question that we've been asked over the last couple weeks is in relation to websites. What is needed for a website? Do I need a website, and what are the different elements of a website? I think having a website is a very important part of most businesses. Um, we can get into a little bit more detail about why I feel that's necessary, but I think it's more important to talk about the different elements of a website. So with Empro Graphics, my best description is there's four elements to website design. First element being your domain name. A lot of people are familiar with the domain name procedure and what a domain is. The domain is the www dot portion of your website. So that's usually the first element. That's usually the starting point. That's usually where everything begins, and that's usually I would say probably the most important part because that's what you're going to be pushing. That's what people need to type, and that's how random people will come upon your website in order to check it out. So the domain name again is the www dot portion of your website. There are different suffixes that can come with your domain name as well. The most common is .com, com. Just switching the camera here. So, like I said, there's a couple different suffixes that are available with your domain name. The most popular suffix is obviously the .com. So the .com. If you're a Canadian company, a lot of Canadian companies will also use the .ca extension suffix, right? Some other popular ones are .net. If you're a government, there's .gov. If you're a school or an education, there's .edu. There's also .co. There are a couple new suffixes that have been released as well. When you're grabbing a domain name, again, the most popular one is the .com, but a lot of people will grab all the domain names or all the extensions that are available just so you can get make sure that number one, nobody is trying to take your domain and use it differently than intended. Also, a lot of people, you may have a different country or a different area where the popular extension may be different than what you're used to. Again, so if you're in the States, you may be used to typing .com, whereas in Canada, you may be used to typing .ca. So a lot of companies will grab both extensions. That way they can make sure that they grab customers in all bases. Also, if you're a retail company or a retail seller, online seller, you may have different products or different prices tailored to different countries that your products are in or that you're marketing in. A popular one is Amazon. Another popular one is eBay. Both of those platforms, if you go on the .com, everything on there is tailored to the US. The prices are in US. If you type your address and you need a product, it's automatically calculated shipping from the US or that provider to Canada. Also, the products on those websites are US based products that ship to the US. There's a lot of products that you may not find on other extensions or other websites. Um, but again, that's advantages of having different suffixes for your website. Whereas opposed to if you go on Amazon.ca, everything on there is Canadian tailored, Canadian pricing. Vendors are more so local, or more different options for local vendors are there as well. Um, I'm not sure if Amazon has other extensions as well, but I'm pretty sure a company like that would have grabbed different extensions for different uses. So again, I said Amazon, there are eBay, there are different popular domain extensions out there. The second element of website design is your hosting. Your hosting, I best describe that is your web space. That is where your domain leads to, and that is where your information is going to be sitting hosted. So with websites, you can picture your information, your websites up in the cloud, up in the space, um, but somebody has to provide that space. It's like a parking space or a building in the air. So there's different companies that provide hosting services depending on the websites that you need. Some popular ones are GoDaddy, Wix, One and One. There are a lot of different website hosts out there. And also, depending on what you're planning to do with your website, can also determine the best host for you, because there are different hosts that provide different features, different extensions, different customization, different platform allowances with their hosting platform. If you're not into website design, there are some hosts that come with different templates as well, where you can do a lot of the design yourself. It's a lot of basic, and they don't allow much modification from the templates. But um, if you need to get something done quick, there are hosting companies that offer those services as well. The third element of website would be your design and setup. So once you have your domain, once you have your host, now you need to actually get the images out of your brain and on paper into a visual field where your customers can see, view, and access products. So that's where the design, the setup, and that is where the functionality of your website comes into play. So a lot of people have an idea of what they want the website to do. They may want contact page, about us page. Um, they may want to have pictures. They may want to sell products. These are the different aspects that come into your design, setup, and partially with the hosting. Um, there's also two types of website, where you have your standard info-based website, and then there are e-commerce websites. An e-commerce website is a website that allows you to sell products and take payments for products on your website. The fourth aspect of websites would be your maintenance or updates. So once you have your domain, once you have your hosting, and once your website is designed and up and running, uh, depending on the type of business you're running, you may also need information updates, pricing updates, product updates, um, different information, images updated on your website. So if you're into computers and you know about websites, you can definitely log in and get these things done yourself. Otherwise, you can contact us, and there's different maintenance packages available where we can monitor your website on the back end to make sure that things are safe and secure, to make sure that things are always running to optimum capacity, and if you ever need slight or different modifications, these are all things that can be part of your maintenance and updates with your website. So again, that's to repeat, there's four main components of website design. The first being your domain, second being your hosting web space, third being your design and setup, and fourth being your maintenance and updates. Uh, Yep, there's a couple more details about website design, but these are things that we need to have conversations about. So a lot of people will say, hey, I need a website, I need a website. How much does it cost? Well, we can never just answer that question. We more need to determine what you need your website to do, functionality wise, look wise, design wise. And then after that, then we can normally gauge you pricing and timelines on what you need. So again, thanks for everybody for tuning in. It's the EPG Biz Talk. We're going to play a quick commercial break, and then we're going to be back. And do remember, it's all about www.epgfx.com. EPG is your source for graphic design, creative marketing, printing, innovative solutions, and much more. We have over 15 years experience in various aspects of the field, and we have worked with some of the top professionals in the industry. Because of this, we have been able to gain the edge over our competitors in terms of pricing, timeline, access, and customer service. Our customer service is second to none, and our support team is here to help. You can check us out online for more information at www.epgfx.com or check us out on social media on all platforms at Empro Graphics. EPG, let's go. All right, again, I just want to thank everybody for tuning in to the EPG Biz Talk Wednesday night, late night session. Tune in next week, next Wednesday at 9 p.m. We're going to be taking some more questions and comments from the viewers. So if you have a question, you can hit us up in the week. You can hit us up in the inbox on the DM. You can send us an email to mprographics@gmail.com, or you can send us a text message on the mobile device or in WhatsApp. Send us your questions and we'll answer them live. It's the EPG Biz Talk. Again, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next week.